celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good, man? I got my boy Jamie in the building. You already know, man. Appreciate everybody that's going to tap in tonight, man. We know we're going to have us a nice little party tonight. Y'all see the thumbnail, so you know what's up, man. Know what I mean? I had to disguise it. You know what I mean? I had to disguise it a little bit, make it seem like we're going to be talking about, you know, other players, but we're really not. No, I'm just tripping. We're going to touch a little bit of everything, man. Let's do these shout outs real quick, man. Shout out So That Kid. He said, we better hear that horn starting off the thing tonight. Man, listen, hold up, Sodak. If you in the building, man, hold up. I got you. Hold up. Let's see if it works. Ready? I don't know if that's loud enough. Can you hear that? Hey, listen.
Yeah, I heard that.
Y'all got to work with me, though, now. Listen, I ain't got the aux cord yet. I ain't got the aux cord yet, so I had to ghetto rig this thing, man.
But yeah, that still sounds pretty good, actually. I like that.
For sure. Shout out Bob in the building, man. You already here, man. The soundboard is working, man. Listen, I got you, man. This for you, man. You know what I'm saying? The soundboard's working. We just gotta tweak it. We gotta just tweak it a little bit, man. We gotta get better. I gotta get my DJ skills up, man. But we gonna get there, man. But how you feeling, Jamie, man? What's the vibes today?
Man, pretty good. You know, nothing too crazy going on. I know you kind of broke a little news to me that I didn't see yet today, but other than that, it's been pretty, you know, chill day after some more. Actually, was the Harrison Smith, that happened today, right? I've been busy all day. So yeah, I guess there's a couple of big things. The Harrison Smith thing, I love it. I love that. That's huge, especially with losing Patrick Peterson and so a lot like Eric Kendricks. Like we need some sort of, especially in the secondary, with all these young guys there. So I'm pumped about Harrison Smith sticking around, especially he took a home deal for us.
Yeah, man.
Which is pretty wild. Like that was a pretty big
big discount, right? Because he went from, what was it, 13 to 8 or something like that. So we took
like even more than that. I you know, all this restructuring and stuff. I don't really know what to believe, what numbers to really believe. But yeah, it was like 15 million or something, like almost like half off. Especially, and we need that presence, that veteran presence back there now with some of the other guys gone. So we're good.
And not only for that too, like just to groom Scene too. You know what I mean? Expecting that we're gonna have Scene back. Like this will be a good year for Scene to actually really be able to take notes from Harrison Smith, and you know that, I mean, it's gonna work out for us. So I'm happy too, man. That was an excellent move, man. Shout out Skull Mafia in the building, man. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Appreciate you tapping in. McAndrews,
what's going on, guys?
Appreciate you, McAndrews. Appreciate you. Say rapping Jamie. Yup, we got Purple and Skull for days. Hey, Day, did you get your hat? Are you Purple Gang yet, man? Like, let me know, man. Are you Purple Gang yet, man? Like, for real. Come on now. That thing's supposed to be there today.
I still got to get my hat, man. I still have to get my hat.
Yeah, for sure, man. You let me know. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush, man.
Right after this.
I got you, man. Man, we got, let's see. Hold up. Oh, he said save 6.7. Okay. So, yeah, that's good. That's actually really good. You know what I mean? That's really good. Color purple represent Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, man. I can deal with that. And you know, color of royalty. Don't forget the color purple, color of royalty, man. So, you know, hey, that's why we love the Vikings. You feel me? For other reasons too, though. Like, we can touch on this. How do you feel about Alexander Madison coming back? And do you feel like Dalvin Cook is out of there now?
I feel like he should be. I know you and I'm like, I like Dalvin Cook a lot, but I did not see a scenario where we go into next season with Madison and Cook. So it just feels like he probably should be, just so we're not paying, you know, what would that be? And then we had Tanishka on yesterday, and then she brought CJ Ham up. I'm like, oh, that's true, because he's 3.5. So it's like our backfield is owed like $20 million or something like that, which we cannot have that happen going into the season from a running back position that we have not used to the best ability last year for sure. I know they keep saying that they want to use it more next year, but how much more are we really going to do when our offense is made for passing now? So I don't know. My guess is
I know you're a big fan of you know, CJ Ham, that's your boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that y'all went to school. Y'all went to the same college, right?
No. We graduated high school together.
Graduated high school. That's right. Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
So yeah, I'm gonna be biased towards CJ. Screw it.
Yeah.
So
I don't blame you.
Stick around for sure.
Yeah, I don't blame you though, man.
Stay loyal to the people that or whatever. But
yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Paul said, "Purple and gold said,
what's going on, Paul?
You have a text from me." Yeah, I see it, Dave. Just give me a second, man. Give me a second. We're gonna rock out for a minute. Give me a second. I got you. Paul said, "Trade, Dalvin trade." So, like, I mean, I absolutely can see this happening. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he stays, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised. And you wanna know what? Like, I think it's besides the money, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think we look into the money a little bit too hard. And I think, like, if Dalvin wants to stay, I think they're gonna make it happen. But if he gets traded, I ain't gonna be surprised either, though. You know, like, because at the end of the day, I feel like if we can get something for him, get something for him. Especially if you signed Alexander Mattison to a second contract. Like, obviously, it would have been different if you let Alexander Mattison go and let him play the market, you know. But hey, but don't they got to make a decision though by like Friday or something?
Tomorrow. That'd be tomorrow.
Yeah. So
we're gonna find out a lot tomorrow, and I mean maybe even tonight. I know there's some eyes floating around Twitter right now or whatever, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I don't try read into that stuff too much. But this week, it's like who knows what that could mean, you know.
Yeah. So
especially this time of night. Especially this time of night when everything happens right now.
Quasi like to play the night game, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He call him up at the dinner table. Hey man, you got to go. Know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna let you go.
You gotta go.
Like, damn, you could have put that on my desk early in the morning, man. Come on, man. You gonna do that at the dinner table? But this is something that we heard, and somebody in the chat, man, y'all can let us know. I had somebody text me and say that Marcus Davenport flew to Minnesota, but winded up not signing his deal and flew back home. So I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? If anybody knows if that's true, if you heard anything, you know what I'm saying, drop it in the comment section so we can know, man. Where's the soundboard rap? Oh, don't worry, Nano. Hey, I got you, man. What you want, man? Hold up real quick. Let me see what sounds I added real quick for you. Let me see. I probably ain't add nothing for you, but let me see. Let me just play one. Let's see. What? Oh, there's a what? Hold on. I'm just going to go through them, man. It's random. I just added some bunch of sounds. There's a horn. You hear that? And listen, Nano, listen. They ghetto right now, man. I had to record on my mic, but I ordered my piece off Amazon. Don't worry. I got y'all. Man.
Say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Ooh, wee, boy. That's the super chat one right there. Ooh, wait, let me see what else I add on it. No. That right there is for the ones who come on here and talk that Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Extend Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, right. Extend Kirk Cousins. I'm hitting that button on your ass. For real. Hey, what's up, Angel, man? Appreciate Angel tapping in, man. I think you let me know you got your hat in it, or did you get your hat yet, Angel? It should be there any day now, so be on the lookout. It should be there any day, Angel, for sure. Should be there any day, man. But yeah, man. So this the thing, man. I don't know if that's true about what happened, but hopefully it's not, man. You know what I mean? And look, he just want to do that.
I know. I
appreciate you tapping in, though, Drew and Ted, for sure, man. Hey, I love y'all channel, man, for sure. Y'all a big inspiration. Appreciate you tapping in, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna hit the button for you, man, for saying that. I know you don't mean that, though. No. I know you don't mean that, though, man. I know y'all don't mean that. Hey, appreciate you, though, showing love over here to the smaller guys, man. You know, y'all pretty big over there, and I've been watching y'all for a long time, so keep it up for sure.
Agree. Same here.
Let me see.
The Davenport stuff, though. No, man, that would suck. I was kind of excited about him. I know he had 9 sacks not last season, but the season before. And especially if we end up not keeping Zadarius Smith, which I don't even know where that's going, but it didn't seem good at one point in this offseason. So it was nice to have someone come in and be able to maybe take that spot over, especially he's only 26, so he has that potential. So yeah, if he turns around and goes to another team, that would kind of suck, because if Zadarius doesn't stay around, you know, that's just another thing we're gonna have to fill. And we already have, you know, as from a pass rush situation, other than Danielle Hunter that we have heard nothing about really yet. My guess is we extend Danielle Hunter in some way. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like our pass rush is not looking good. Our defensive line is really not looking good. And you pull another pass rusher away, it would not be good.
So when we got Davenport, like I was on live when the news broke, and I mean I was excited hearing the name Davenport because from what I remember, it's probably the 2021 season. You know what I mean? That rang in my head, and I'm like, yo, I feel like I heard that name be one of their star players, like at least semi-star, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, that sounds like a pretty good splash play. But then I went and looked at his 2022 stats, and I'm like, yo, hold up a minute. Like he played a lot of football to only get a half a sack, you know what I mean, in the NFC South. So I was like, but I see what Kwesi and them are doing. They're going for players that were highly touted coming into the draft around 2018 and 19.
Yes.
And then they might have hit a little wall where a team's kind of like, maybe this ain't it. And he's swooping in and grabbing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we seen his potential. He flashed. So maybe we can get him in and maybe we can get that back. You know what I mean?
And they're still young.
Yeah. And they're still young because you can tell. Yeah.
And Murphy's 25.
Exactly.
So both of them kind of, well, I know Murphy still had like a pretty good coverage season, but the season before was his best season as well. Probably he had the 4 interceptions and all that stuff.
Right.
So it's kind of, I feels like he's trying to bring in these young people that definitely have potential. They were drafted. I mean, Davenport was, I think the Saints traded up to like pick 11 or 10 or something to get Davenport. And then Murphy was pick 33. So the first pick in the second round. So yeah, and they both have flashed. They both had really good seasons at one point and they're still young. So I definitely like that. It is interesting that it's just with Davenport, it's 1 year either way, but and then Murphy's 2 years. So that's kind of interesting.
I was super excited for Murphy.
I know.
You already know. I did a video a week before, or well, at least 4 days before we made the announcement. But like, he was a player that was on my radar for a while. And I'm like, yo, I liked him coming out of college though. You know what I mean? Like he was like how we do now when we're like, oh, I want this guy. Like, well, when he was coming out of college, I wasn't obviously doing YouTube.
Like you were saying with Petrie.
Yeah, with Petrie. Like I wasn't doing YouTube, but I was saying, man, we need to get Byron Murphy in the draft.
And I feel that.
I was kind of mad, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we got him now, full circle. What's going on? What's going on, Tony? Appreciate you. Hey, Nano, you right. Every time somebody say he, him, I'm hitting a button on him. And don't worry, like the noise is gonna get legit. I got the website. I just gotta wait for the cord to come in, man. I ordered it today. Don't worry. We gonna turn up the production value up here, man. But you know what? Just be thankful. All right, just be thankful, y'all. I'm getting there. You feel me? Does it have the fart sound? Yes, I can get any sound I want. I got a website that got every sound in America. So don't worry, we're gonna be switching them up. Is that true about Davenport? That sucks. We think so. I mean, I'm not 100% positive though, because like I said, somebody texted me about it and told me like as if it was 100% sure, but like I didn't see it or hear anything about it. So I'm not gonna say it's true. But I mean, it is funny that everybody else signed their contract today. Byron Murphy was in Minnesota.
Right. All the videos released.
Yeah, Oliver was in Minnesota. We haven't seen a Davenport one yet. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it kind of does make sense right now. Now that I think about it. Marcus Davenport. Let me see. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Ted and Drew, Drew and Ted, man, from the Vikings.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. Oh no, that's not the one.
Say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Let's go.
Hey, shout out the Vikings Report, man. If you're not subscribed, which I'm sure everybody subscribed over there, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been around and they do great work. So hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, appreciate y'all. This is big for me right here, man. Appreciate you, your type of stature that you guys are over there for you to donate to my small little channel, man. I appreciate it for sure. I really do appreciate it. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta read it first. Hold up, damn, my bad. I'm out here not even read. Okay, he said pair character dancing under. Okay, so that's a sticker. All right. He said you are amazing. Appreciate it. Thank you. We trying to get like you. We trying to get like y'all over there for sure. Dude, I was gonna say, give me something good, baby. Well, I got that. Hold on. I'll see. You tell me which one you like. I'll just hit all of them. Here we go. Let's do it. Can you hear that? Is that too low?
I can still hear it. You can still hear it.
Bruh. There you go.
Bro.
Hey, we give you the big horn though, man. We got to give them the big horn. There we go. You can hear that. Let's go. Let's go. All right, man. But yeah, so I mean, let's really talk about dang, you know, the main thing that me and you always agree on. You know, we'll just go ahead and get into this now. Like we always agree on this, and let's see like what we want to do now after it's been a week out, I think, maybe 2 weeks since we did our show where we kind of curbed them the whole time, speaking about Kirk Cousins. And we said, hey,
won't go for days, Justin.
You know, we had Justin in here. I know Justin texts me. He wants to get in because he'd be quick to ready to jump in on the curb sessions. You feel me?
Right.
But man, this is my thing, man. Like, so we did because me and you haven't really talked since we did the conversion. You know what I mean? The conversion.
Right. Yeah.
You know, whatever the hell that is. But
yeah,
you know,
I've never even heard that before.
Yeah, now we just making up shit for Kirk Cousins.
No,
like, that's crazy.
That's
like, this dude is like amazing, bro.
Yeah, I guess you can just do whatever you want with money. I like at this point, this off season, we were like behind in the cap, or we were over the cap, and we were still picking up players and players and players. Like I don't know if they knew. I don't know. It's like I don't know what to believe with the cap situation anymore. I know people say the cap is a myth, and it's like, all right, maybe it really is. I don't know.
I always say it's like taxes, and you can manipulate it, right? Like if you know how to do it the right way, you can manipulate it. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's like so. I mean, shit. I just feel like the conversion. First of all, he's the first player that got the fully guaranteed. Now it seems like he's the first player in NFL history to get a conversion. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's up?
Right.
Like this dude just got us by the nutsack, man. Like, come on, man. Leave us the fuck alone.
I know it's nice to have that 16 million in cap space for this year, but we just push the rest to next year, and it's gonna fuck us next year.
And we're gonna have to pay him until like 2020. What was it, like 2026 or something, or 7?
Yeah, something like that.
I know Day knows. Day knows. Yeah,
Justin's on top of all that cap situation.
Day is our damn go-to man. Day, drop it. You know what? We're gonna have to send Dave the link here in a minute, so he can break it down, so you can be able to break that down, Dave. But let me and Jamie just cook real quick for a little while, man. Shout out to Evil the Hope, man, with the super chat. Too Evil, hold up, you made it just in time. Hold on, let me make sure I hit the right button. Let me see. Nope. Oops.
No.
Packers territory.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Shout out to Evil the Hope, man. Shout out to Evil the Hope with the super chat, man. $10 super chat. He said, "Rap, I appreciate the hat, but I'm confused why it says Packers territory." Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, I'm glad you got the hat though, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, Evil. For sure. Let me see. Why is Dave competing with your stream again? Is he? Dave's competing with my stream. He better go sit down somewhere. Nah, we ain't in no competition, man. Know what I'm saying? We ain't in no competition.
We're all helping each other out here.
Yeah, we all helping each other out, man. You know what I mean? Y'all go hit a like on Dave's channel, man. I know he ain't gonna shout me out over there though.
He still ended up going live tonight?
Must be. He actually was gonna have Alexander Madison's dad on today.
Yeah, which would have been awesome.
Caught in some traffic. Yeah, he got caught in that weather, but I think they're gonna make it up. So everybody, make sure we go tap in when he has his dad on there for sure.
Definitely. It'll be interesting to see what his thoughts are now.
Yeah,
that Madison.
You know what I mean, being that his son locked in a deal, you know he happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Pop's happy. Pop's like, yeah, we got that bag. Let's go. Shit, you know what I mean? That's his boy. He's proud of his boy. Okay, because we're gonna have like 110. Okay. So you're saying we're going to be okay because we'll have 110 in cap space next year, you think? So I thought about that too. Go ahead, Jamie.
Oh, I was just going to say, there's that thought that next year, like that we can afford to eat Kirk Cousins $28 million. I don't know exactly like how much we owe him in the future after that, but I know next year's 28 million for sure. So, I mean, we're definitely going to need some cap room for that. But then obviously if we're going to have that much cap space, there's going to be a lot of holes to fill probably. Right. So, you know, that we're going to use that money for. So it's not going to be that easy again. But at the same time, we seem to be able to just do whatever we want with money anyways, and it doesn't really matter. So I think we'll be good. We'll be good. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, man. What do you think about so there's the Aaron Rodgers thing that kind of pissed me off because the Aaron Rodgers was like deciding if he's going to retire or go to the Jets. And he decided to obviously go to the Jets, but there's the reports saying that the Jets would maybe look at Kirk trading to see if Kirk Cousins was available if he ended up retiring. Like an hour before the reports came out that Aaron Rodgers was going to the Jets. So do you think there's any chance that Kirk's going to be here next year, pretty much 100%? Probably.
Absolutely.
This year.
Yeah, he absolutely.
Especially after the conversion or whatever.
After the 2-point conversion, he's here.
Yeah. So what do you think we do in the upcoming draft? And do you think we go quarterback this year? Would you rather wait until next year? Where are you at with that?
To be honest with you, like I say we go this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I say we go this year only because like you have to have somebody at least try behind him. This is my thing. I want Kirk Cousins to have somebody behind him that we can call for his job. You feel what I'm saying? If Kirk Cousins does have a bad game, we can say, man, put Hendon Hooker in, you know, have the crowd out there chatting, Hooker, like make him feel the pressure because he's never had that. You feel what I'm saying?
No, not really. Other than like he had, he started for RG3 and then kind of went back to the bench or whatever. Outside of that, we haven't had anybody looking at him from the bench as long as he's been a Viking, which I was kind of annoyed of the last couple of years. Even last year, I was like, it was a good year not to go quarterback,
right?
But last year, I wouldn't have been surprised. I was ready to kind of go find that young guy last year. So we'll see this year. I'm all the way down with the Hendon Hooker thing, though.
Facts.
Especially like if we can trade back, even if we picked him at 23 at this point, I don't think I would be mad. I wish we kind of trade back a little bit just because we know most people don't have him going there, but I'd rather do that, I think, than try to move up, especially if it ends up being like top 10 or even top 5 for any of these other quarterbacks other than Bryce Young and Stroud, probably just because you know what they are. But to move up and give up all that capital to go up and get an Anthony Richardson or a Levis, who we don't know a lot about and when they'll be ready to start in the NFL.
Right.
I think it'd be better off if we traded back, or even if we ended up just saying, hey, Hendon Hooker. I think he's going to go higher than people think. I have a feeling it's going to be a first rounder because I've talked to a couple other fans from other teams, and they're saying they're like the same thing. Like, let's trade back for Hendon Hooker. I'm like, well, if everybody's thinking about trading back, all these fans and stuff are thinking about trading back, their teams want to trade back for Hendon Hooker, then I just feel like, a team's just going to pick him early. It's going to get around the NFL, and you might have to pick him before the second round just to even get him. And he's a quarterback, man.
Facts. Shout out to my boy Skull Mafia, man. My Skull bro for life, man, with the goddamn super chat, the $20 super chat, man. Let's go,
Skull Mafia.
Say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Gang.
Hey, for real, man. Hey, look, he said, I just saw on Twitter, Vikings in contract talk with Sean Murphy Button. Don't know how legit the source is, bro. That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that happened, man, that would be, bro, like, that would mean we making power moves right there. You feel me? So if we can lock that in, man, I'm telling you right now, bro, that's definitely going to change some stuff. You know what I mean? For sure. That's definitely going to change. Because I like him. Now, I know he had a couple bad games as well with the Bucks, but I think he's one of those players too. How old is he? We got to look him up, see how old he is. I don't think he's that old either, man. But he had a good season on their Super Bowl run for sure. You know what I mean? He was somebody who was a big contributor with their Super Bowl. Yeah, we definitely smoking that pack. You know that loaded.
25.
You know that loaded. Hey, appreciate you, Skull Mafia, too, man, for the super chat, man. That's all love, man. We got Ted on his personal page. Let's get it. He said, I like hookers. Wait, I mean Hooker, Hendon Hooker. Hey, for real. Hey, you want to know what's weird, though, Ted? Like, for some reason, like, I feel like this sounds weird, right? But you speaking about Hendon Hooker and then his hype is kind of growing, even though he's not going to have a pro day. He didn't throw at the combine, none of that.
Right.
Doesn't it just seem like one of those vibes where it's like, watch him wind up being the best quarterback in this whole draft? Like, being better than Stroud and better than Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson. Like, he just gets drafted and comes in and he's like the closest thing to Mahomes or Josh Allen or something. Like, I can really see that happening for sure.
Yeah, and he doesn't get picked because he doesn't go up as high because of the ACL thing. So he drops and then ends up being the best one in the class. I don't know.
But we got to remember too, like Joe Burrow had the same injury. It ain't hurt him, you know, or did he do MCL? I mean, I know they were very similar.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what his was.
I think he tore his ACL.
Yeah, I know the thing with Hendon Hooker is we do have to worry more. Like, he's going to be more of a runner than Joe Burrow. So that's I think the worry for me is if we were to bring him in and he just wasn't the same as a runner. But I don't think that's going to happen. I do think there's been a lot of quarterbacks that kind of had this ACL tear and they were able to get over it these days with, you know, how good medical and all that stuff is.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
And don't forget, like the Vikings, we got the best in the business, man. Yeah, the best in the business. You know what I'm saying?
That's official now.
It's
just
official.
The best. We got the best everything.
Got the best everything, man. You know what I mean? So shit, I want to come play for us now. You know what I mean? Like, we got the best everything.
I've always
who don't?
To, but
I think we still got it, Jamie. We should go try walk-ons and vlog it.
Yeah, go try. Be like, you're 30, dude. You gotta
be like, hold on. So what position are you here,
bro? Like, out of my prime. What are you talking about?
I'm like 160, bro. They're skinny as hell. They're gonna be like, yo, what are you playing? Are you trying to come for Greg Joseph's job or something?
Bryce Young.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'll be like, hell no, I'm coming to play middle linebacker, bro. We need help out here, bro. We need help.
We do.
Give me a fucking helmet.
We need a defensive tackle, man.
Yeah,
it's time to beef up, dude. It's time to beef up, and we need a defensive tackle. We need someone that can get to the quarterback on that D line because right now we don't have anybody there.
That'd be funny. Two Evil said we need a collapse for Caleb. Hey, listen, Caleb Williams is gonna be like, bro, he's gonna be so hyped up next year going into the draft, bro. Like, this man.
It's going to be almost impossible. Someone's going to pay. It might be the biggest trade in history. If whoever isn't first overall gets that pick or doesn't pick him, I could see the biggest trade up in NFL history. Just because he seems like he's that good, which is
he does.
You're just like, there's no question in my mind. I said it yesterday on our podcast when I was going through the receivers for this draft. So Jordan Addison, I was watching him, and it's just you could not stop seeing Caleb Williams throwing. Like, every time you're like, Jesus, Caleb Williams.
Bro, and his runs too.
Jordan
like how smart he is with his choosing when to run. Like, you know, Caleb Williams, and just the RPO. Like, it's just so smooth, bro. Like, this dude is a smooth criminal, bro.
Yeah. He can get like escape pressure and extend plays with his arm, like everything. He just does everything.
He does everything, bro. Like, I know, all the sidearm throws that we see from Mahomes and everything. I mean, it's just like you're watching Mahomes in college, bro. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, except for he actually. Well, I don't like his arms. It's hard to beat Mahomes' arm, obviously, but his running is going to be better than Mahomes is. Like, his arm is up there and he can do all the sidearms like you see like Mahomes, but his running ability is going to be obviously much better than Mahomes. It actually reminds me a lot of Trey Lance's running ability and kind of like Josh Allen's too, where they're not afraid to get hit, which can be kind of dangerous. Obviously what we see with Trey Lance right now.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Yeah, he's so good. As long as he stays healthy, it just seems like he's going to be a for sure guy. And I don't know, I'd give up a lot to get a for sure quarterback.
Me too. But you know what? Having Kirk Cousins, that's another thing people don't realize with having a guy like Kirk Cousins is he always going to keep us out of the run. Because teams that have him, like teams that have any quarterback that's similar to Kirk Cousins, so it ain't just Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr's, Dak Prescott, they're always going to feel like we at least can have a chance if we get the right team around it. And so you're always going to go into the season trying to win. And you're going to win enough games to put you in the middle somewhere or towards the bottom half where you're going to have to trade the farm to move up. It would be different if we got like the third pick and we only had to trade up to the second or the first pick, you know, because you never know. There might you had a good point last night, Jamie, on your show with you and Dave on the Skull Experience where you said, hey, you know, and y'all had I don't want to forget Tanishka, yeah, shout out to her, man. She be on Twitter going crazy every day. You know what I'm saying? But you had a good point though. Like, there's a high possibility that the Texans pick Bryce Young this year or CJ Stroud, and they still only win 3 games.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they're not gonna sit there and say, well, we just got Bryce Young or CJ Stroud or Anthony Richardson, but no, forget that. We're gonna go quarterback again. Like that would be the dumbest move
especially if you go
history,
after Bryce Young or Shroud. Any of those guys,
exactly.
like they just feel like you have to. Well, actually, any of them. If you get Anthony Richardson or Levis, like the point of that is to wait until they develop. Obviously, Houston, there's no way Houston goes after a project quarterback because they need a guy that can come in right now and start. But yeah, I mean, that's me being hopeful again. Like it's just like that's our best chance is Houston to get Bryce Young or Shroud and then come and have the worst record in the league, and then it gives an opportunity for a team to trade.
Bro,
up.
you want to know what I'm not? You want to know what seems like it's playing out, bro? I thought about this morning. I'm like, yo, you know who I think's about to tank for him, bro? Los Angeles Rams. Like I'm telling you right now, bro. I think the Rams are.
Do they have a first? Do they still have a first rounder for next year? I don't know.
That's what I was wondering because I know they traded. I know they traded a couple of them, and I know they didn't have one last year, and they don't have one this year. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the two. So next year they'll have a first round pick. You know what I'm saying?
With Ramsey gone,
gone, Wagner's gone. I mean, Aaron Donald. I guess Aaron Donald's coming back, right? But he can retire at any moment. He might just
he almost retired this year. He could retire next year.
You know what I'm saying? He could retire in the middle of the season if he want. You know what I mean? If they not really balling.
It's so annoying. A team just wins the Super Bowl and then they just suck for like if you win the Super Bowl, it's like, all right, I don't even care if we're the worst team in the NFL the next year.
Bro.
It'd be kind of shitty for that to happen, I guess, but you just win the Super Bowl and like 2 years later you go get your next franchise quarterback.
Right.
I don't know, man. We just need to
shout out D Will, man. Shout out D Will in the building. Shout out Michael in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. Now look, I said this earlier on my live because I went live like around 2:30 today, and I said somebody said, well, you know, why would you want to tank to get a quarterback like that? Like, and I said, let me ask you this, and I want to ask everybody in here this too. Like that, if y'all weren't here earlier, I said, look, would you, if we can guarantee you that we can win the Super Bowl this year, right here, you know what I mean? Like we can win the Super Bowl. Would you be willing to go 5 seasons knowing for sure you can't win the Super Bowl and you might only win 5 games, like 5 years? So like say what's at 2023. So we don't have a chance until 2028, but we're going to win the Super Bowl in 2023. Like if you can guarantee me that, bro, I'm taking that. You know what I mean? As a Vikings fan, I don't understand how you wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like so like what the Rams are doing, it's like absolutely, like, I mean, shit, they're not mad, bro. Their fans aren't mad. They just won a Super Bowl 2 years ago, bro. Like,
if I'm them, I wouldn't even care. Like, hey, we got Matt Stafford, who's what, he's over 35 by now.
Yeah.
At least I don't know exact age, but he's older. So, I mean, for them, it seems like, hey, it's all right for them to tank and kind of start completely fresh. Like they got their Super Bowl. I'd be 100% down for that. As content creators and stuff, if we knew we weren't gonna win for 5 years, it'd be quite the grind. But I'd be here for it. I'd be here for it for sure. Hey, what's going on, Yogi? Yogi, by the way, I sent out your card today.
Oh, Yogi won a card too, man. I'm happy Yogi won a card.
Last card, yeah, Yogi.
For sure, man.
It should be your house in the next couple days here.
Let's go, Yogi. My boy Yogi eating over here. Let's go. I'm glad he won, man, for sure. I'm absolutely glad he won, man. Boy, he actually sponsored the hat giveaway that I did, the 5 hats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with his team,
awesome.
Minneapolis Warriors, man. Yeah, man. So shout out Yogi, man. He a real
one.
Yogi,
dude.
Absolutely a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's
all
see.
All these guys in here are real ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. They all real ones, man. You know that. They all real ones, but I gotta shine the light on my boy Yogi right now. That's all. I just gotta shine a little light on him. Let me see. 6 shooter. Appreciate you, 6, man, tapping in. Everybody. So that's the second person talking about Kobe Turner from Wake Forest. Is he in this draft? Like Kobe Turner, he's from Wake Forest. Okay. I haven't heard of him, so you know what I'm saying we gotta go check him out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We need defensive tackle. I know we're going to actually on our show, we have running backs. It's funny because we did running backs this week for the draft. And that was literally right before the Madison news came out. And we're trying to go like, all right, you know, we don't know what's going on in a running back situation. So our video is always a lot about that. And then now we have to put like a disclaimer in there that, oh, this is before the Madison thing. But next week we're doing defensive tackles. So I'll be diving into that throughout the week and get a better idea for that. Because now I do think that is the most important position to fill on our team for this draft. We have nothing there, man. We have, especially from pass rushing, nothing.
So how do we feel? So we like Cansey. We like Cansey.
I haven't done, I know a lot of people do. I haven't done my own research and looking at his stuff yet. I'll know a lot more going into this week. But right now, I mean, based on what everybody else says, I'm like, all right, if you guys are liking him, I'd be down. But we'll see where my opinion is after this week.
Yeah, I gotta look into him too, man. Maybe I'll do a little video on him, just saying what I think about him. Because I mean, I've heard a lot of people keep saying, "Hey, we need to go Cansey in the first. We need to go Cansey in the first." I'm like, because we like Mozzie too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, it's between Mozzie and Cansey. I don't know. I mean, Ryan saying he's like Siaka Ika. I like that name. That name sounds like he can ball. Anybody with a name like that can play.
He's huge. Siaka Ika. He's massive. I think he didn't have the best combine performance, but he's going to be that guy that just sits there and destroys runners.
Right.
I think.
Anybody with a name like that right there, bro, like I'm absolutely sure they can play football. You know like for sure. You were born to play football with a name like
that. Right. It's weird how that is. There's like some names out there where it's just like, you kind of just don't have that name. I don't know why that matters, but it does for some reason. Or that look. There's like looks out there where you're like, you just don't have that look. I don't know why there's a look, but I swear it's a thing. It's a thing. I know one interesting thing is I doubt it, but some people are seeing a Jalen Carter drop because I guess I don't know if he had if his pro day or what it was.
It was because of the accident thing too. I know
that was the first thing. Yeah, the accident was the first thing, and then now he looked out of shape or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Something like that. So he's getting
the boy probably stressed out. The boy
That's what I was saying. I'm like,
man, like
dude, you deal with something like that, man. You deal with something like that.
He lost his friends in an accident, you know what I mean? And now they're pretty much the media is pretty much blaming him, saying it's his fault that they, you know what I mean? Like that's tough on a kid, man. Because at the end of the day, like I'm 34 years old, so I look at these guys like they're young, they're way. I mean, listen, I was already like in middle school, about to go to high school when they were born. So I can call these guys kids. You feel me? Even though they're big as shit, even though he make me look like a kid, you know what I mean? But still, the facts are the facts, man. You know what I mean? And that's hard on them. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's hard on them.
Definitely.
So
that's
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The Bears just gonna grab him. I'm just keep it real.
There's no way. That guy's way too good. And
the Bears gonna say, think what you want. Come play for us. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Poles, I feel like Ryan Poles is actually like, don't get me wrong, I like Kwesi, but I feel like Ryan Poles actually there was a meaning behind his badness, dog. I'm really starting to believe there was a meaning behind his badness.
I mean, there's some stuff I would say, I do think, I'm salty. Yeah, Ryan Poles. I don't even know what happened in that situation. Like, I don't know if he just picked the Bears over us or what happened there.
Because he didn't even interview with us.
What's that?
He didn't even interview with us, right? He went to the Bears and didn't leave. They didn't let him leave.
He was supposed to. Yeah, he was supposed to interview with us. Like he was. It was kind of him or Kwesi at one point, right? It was like them two, and then he didn't interview. And we ended up picking Kwesi.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But no, he got. I mean, the whole first overall pick thing was kind of out of his control. I mean, he got like the most lucky, perfect thing fall right in his lap. And I honestly feel like if someone gave me that first round pick, even I could come out of that with some good draft capital. So
but you want to know what's crazy? What they were saying is like even Carolina trading up for the first round draft pick, like they're still not absolutely sure who they're gonna get, and that does say a lot about the draft class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that says a lot about these quarterbacks, like the top two quarterbacks, which we would all have to agree is Stroud and Young, right?
And Young, yeah. I think Young is my number one. Right. But I know Carolina, it sounds like anyways, who knows? Smoke screens all over the place. But it sounds like they like Stroud, which I think Houston would be really happy to get Bryce Young. But if they don't really care between them two and they were able to trade back that one spot with Houston, that'd be a pretty baller move by Carolina. Because they should, or if they just traded, I mean, there's a chance they could trade out of that spot completely and even get more in return than they gave to Chicago. You never see anything like that, but it is possible.
Right, absolutely. David, hold on, let me make sure. I seen somebody say, "Rap, your ex Dave trying to steal the spotlight and do his show at the same time. What's happening, Skull Live?" Man, it's all entertainment, man. It's all entertainment. You know
We're
what I
all
mean?
in this together.
We're battling right now, man. Hit the like button, man. Everybody go over there and hit the dislike. No, I'm just tripping. Nah, we all talk to each other every day, y'all. So I know y'all don't see Dave on live with me. And that's because I chose to say, hey, I'm going a different direction right now in the off season, just me building my character and just, you know, rocking with y'all. You feel me? Like, I just wanted to go. Me and Dave were kind of arguing almost every night. It started getting to the point where we were arguing every night about Kirk Cousins. I just didn't want to run it out. You know what I mean? Because I started getting aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, because I really don't like him. Like, I really don't. I really like Kirk Cousins. I try to tell y'all, I'm a real diehard Viking fan, bro, and I get mad. You know what I mean? I really get mad, and I don't want to, you know, I love Dave. That's my boy. Shout out to Dave, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure I hit the like button.
Right. He was going to have Madison's dad on today. So
we're going to tap in.
He's just rolling with his stream regardless.
Yeah, he uses, he has a guy, he's doing a regular show now with a guy named,
John.
Damn, I don't want to get his wrong. Yeah.
John,
he has his own.
And John knows his shit. John knows his shit.
He does. Cool as hell.
Yeah,
cool as hell, man. I'm saying I'm naming my next kid Rap. Hey, let's go, Jay.
Damn.
Let's go.
Yeah, I want to see that. Hey, you got to commit. That's commit. You can't. Yeah. No, you gotta.
You can't say that, man. You can't say that.
No cap. No cap
on the rap, man. Ain't no cap in my rap, man. Come on now. Come on, man. I think that Rap. I think that sounds decision with Dave. I don't know. With Dylan, say it again. I think you missed a word or something. I don't get that. Rap. I think that sounds decision with Dave.
Sound. Oh, that's a sound.
I think that's a sound decision with Dave. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm reading it wrong. My bad. That's my. I'm tripping. All right. Let me see. And you're another thing about Carter when he chose to. Hey, listen. Somebody, Skull Mafia told us that he quit on his pro day though. Hold on. I think I seen.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think he said All right, so first he was 9 pounds heavier, okay, and then right here he quit on his pro day and didn't finish.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I can't imagine he'll go down much, but what if he falls out of like the top 10? Would you trade up if he fell out of the top 10? We're not saying it's gonna happen. He's extremely talented, but if he did, would you trade up outside of the top 10 to go get a guy like him?
It depends on what we have to give up. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, if all the quarterbacks are gone, if there's a scenario where the top 4 quarterbacks are gone, we probably don't have to give up nearly as much. Kind of like how last year at pick 12 for us, you know, we barely got anything for the trade back with the Lions because Kenny Pickett was the only quarterback.
Right. Yeah. Let me see. Jay said. He said, the problem is no woman wants my speed. I'm working on it. Bro, like.
What?
I had to hit you with the what? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. When Carter, damn, 6. You typing paragraph 6. I ain't gonna lie. God damn. Let me see. Let me do In the Zone, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to my boy In the Zone, too. He said, hell no, I want to trade out of the first if no QB fall. I feel you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we all me and Jamie on that. We on that same tip.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What would you do? Would you pick Hendon Hooker if he was there, or would you count that as like I'm gonna trade back to try to get Hendon Hooker there?
Yeah.
Because my guess, I can't imagine any of those top 4 quarterbacks are gonna drop to 23.
Nah. We definitely would have to trade up if we wanted to go get a quarterback. Like, that's for sure. We're going to have to trade up if we want to get a... And I mean, other than Hendon Hooker and, like, the second tiers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
tiers. But, yeah, if we want to get one of the 4, the big 4, I guess, right? There's 4 of them, right? Yeah, with Levis. So, you know what I'm saying? Every mock draft I see has the Raiders picking Levis, but now that's out of the question, you would think. Maybe not, though, but I think it is, being that they committed to Garoppolo, but they also know... If they're smart enough, they'll look and say, well, Garoppolo also gets hurt a lot. You know what I mean? So
and he's just a straight game manager. Like, he's like Kirk Cousins. I think he's like Kirk Cousins, but I think
he has double the playoff wins.
Yeah, well, Kirk Cousins has more talent, but I think Jimmy Garoppolo has more of that like winning, the it factor, the more just the winning
the games that matter.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he wins
He's
the
good in
games
the
that
clutch
matter.
situation, which Kirk was good in the clutch, unless the lights are a little bit too bright. That's the thing with Kirk,
Exactly.
is if the lights are just too bright, we haven't seen him extremely successful in those areas.
Exactly. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? Like Kirk Cousins is good and from week 1 through 17 or week 1 through 18 now. But other
Yeah.
than that, like Kirk is garbage in the playoffs, bro. 1-5, bro. Like every time somebody starts arguing, I just got to comment 1-5. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like
It
straight
is
up,
true,
like
man.
1-5.
Yeah,
Like
you're
for real.
30, in my opinion, like you're 35, you've had a long career, and you have one playoff win. There's no great quarterbacks, elite quarterbacks or anything like that who has anything like one playoff
And
win.
5.
Yeah,
For
out of
real.
5.
Like 1-5, bro. Like
Yeah.
and you know what's crazy is they sit here and try to disrespect the rest of our team as if it's always the Vikings' fault. It's always the coach's fault on the Vikings. It's
Yeah.
always the
Yeah, that's a good
defensive
point.
backs and shit. And it's like, yo,
Right.
like seriously, bro, when is this motherfucker gonna have to hold some of this, man? Like, and that's how me and Dave met, believe it or not. I did a video and said, is Kirk Cousins finally gonna start taking some of the blame? Because, you know, that was the big thing when I first started YouTube. I was like, listen, like, I don't care, bro. This dude takes no blame at all, bro. Like, every time we lose, everybody always says, well, Kirk, it isn't Kirk's fault. He played a good game. He had 250 yards and this, that, and the third. Yeah, but he missed the throw that mattered, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he missed the throw that mattered. And I'm going to tell you right now, at the end of the day, Kirk would be mad if he retired and he ends up 1-5. Like straight up, like I think it would bother him. Although, like, I don't think he cares about a Super Bowl as much as other guys. I
Yeah,
think
for
it still
sure.
would bother him, though. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I still think he's a competitor. I mean, you gotta like
Yeah.
1-5, like that's gonna tarnishes everything. Like if he won if he's made it past the second round or anything like that, you know,
Yeah.
people would look at him in a whole different light. But it's
Right.
the reason why we're having these conversations is he just hasn't been able to do that. You know, even
Right.
if he has great or pretty good, I think in my opinion, I think the last season by Kirk Cousins was really good, the last
Yeah.
regular season.
Right.
But obviously we see what happens in the spotlight and not just the playoffs, but even in primetime games and all that stuff. Like at first, when the whole primetime game thing came out, when we first got Kirk Cousins, I was like, that's bullshit. Like, why? I don't know. I've never been in that position, but it's
Right.
kind of like the same. It seems like it'd be the same environment. You would just know more people are watching from home, probably.
Right.
But
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just like the
It's a
night
real thing.
games. Like, yes, it's just the night games and knowing that the world's watching them.
It's the
You know what I
world's
mean?
watching you, and you can't have that from your quarterback. You can't. The one position you can't have that. That can't be a thought in a great NFL. You're talking about elite of the elite, like the biggest sport, well, in America for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, you're talking about the top thing. You have to have that Tom Brady type mentality to excel as a quarterback of all positions. I can't even think. I guess maybe there's some in basketball if it comes down to like a last second shot to win the game.
Yeah, you know, like
but
the
other
Kobe
than that,
Bryants and stuff like that.
yeah.
For sure.
But
Steph
otherwise,
Curry's.
it's just the mental game it's probably the number one thing you need as a quarterback, I think, if you want to win a Super Bowl or a championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I, you know, this right here, man, shout out to Yogi. He said, would y'all trade Cook for Matt Corral? Like, honestly, I know we were getting offered a 5th round pick was the last thing that I seen. So, I mean, if we can get Matt Corral, I mean, I wouldn't mind, honestly. Like, I think at the end of the day, he would be a project guy, but he balled out in college. So why not? And I mean, at this point, like, I feel like we need to do something, you know what I mean? Because Nick Mullins gives us no kind of, just don't move. It just don't get our juices flowing. You know what I mean?
No,
like to say we re-sign Nick Mullins, like,
yeah, that's just like a guy that I feel more comfortable if Kirk went down like than having the backup quarterbacks we've had in recent years prior to him. I would do that, but we know what he is for sure. Like he doesn't have that kind of potential. Matt Corral definitely has potential, and he was a 3rd round pick last year. And I was actually thinking of this before too. If we did, and it was a good point to what you were saying about if we were to get a 5th rounder for Dalvin Cook, because I was like, I would probably give a 5th rounder for Matt Corral I mean, at least his potential. Obviously he had his injury last year, and you know, he's a 3rd round pick, so it's not like it's not even like Zach Wilson, who was a 2nd overall pick. So it seems like obviously there's more room for improvement for him. But I would take that chance. At this point, I would take a chance at any sort of young quarterback with potential. Yeah, something. I'll put as many bodies back there as we can until we hit one. So
right. Michael Miller said Kirk is the best we can get. Sign him for a 15-year contract extension, man.
that's the best.
Hell no.
Phillies. Phillies. There you go. Perfect timing. 50-year-old
Hell
Kirk
no.
with one.
Hey, but
in
you know,
one playoff win.
Some Kirk stands would actually like this comment though. You know, they'd be like, absolutely. Like, there's not better than Kirk out there. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like, you're
definitely
crazy
is.
to think that there's other opportunities out there that somebody could play for the Minnesota Vikings better than Kirk can. Like, you're crazy to think that. You're crazy to believe that. You know what I'm saying? So
Especially, we just got to do, like, he just hasn't proved anything in playoffs. Like, regular season is just one thing. The playoffs, that's what really matters. And he just hasn't proven anything. That's what blows my mind about this whole situation
telling you.
is how do you, I don't know. I don't know, man.
And you want to know what makes it even crazier, Jamie, though? Like, in the NFC right now, bro, like, literally, you can win 9 games and make it in the playoffs now. Like, the NFC, I ain't gonna lie, like, this shit looking super weak, too. When I looked at the list of the quarterbacks going into this year, I'm like, yo.
What did Tampa Bay have? And who was the other team?
Tampa Bay's gonna go for Baker Mayfield, they said, I think. Like, that's what's trending. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Mont in the building, man.
Didn't they get Baker? I think they got
that. Oh, okay. They already finalized it. Okay.
I think they did.
Yeah.
And then obviously they have Trask as well, which is interesting. I don't know how he'll end up doing. But no, who was the team for? Who made it in the playoffs? Was it did the Falcons make the playoffs?
No, the Buccaneers made it, and they got demolished by the freaking Cowboys. Cowboys like demolished them, and the Cowboys kicker missed like 6 kicks that night, bro. Extra points, like back to back, and freaking they still demolished them. Like, for real, it wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just like the NFC in general, like, it isn't really that strong this year. So I mean, we do have a good chance. You know what I mean? We got a good chance with Kirk Cousins, being that we're gonna have to deal with him. You know what I mean? Like, if he is gonna win when it comes to competition, like, I would really have to say that going into this year, looking at the quarterbacks he's gonna have to be going head to head with and things like that, and the teams, I can honestly say, like, you know what I mean, we're going to be in the mix for sure. I think we'll be in the mix for sure.
Yeah, I think, you know, if everything around Kirk is working and he doesn't have to show up in a clutch situation in playoffs, I do think it's possible. I think it's possible, especially if our defense shows up and we just outright beat teams. Yeah. But I just, in that spotlight, if we're behind or it comes down similar to against the Giants, I do not have the faith in him for that. And I didn't even last year, even after watching all this, all the comebacks he did, which were definitely amazing. That's something I would have never expect that in a million years out of Kirk Cousins this season with all those crazy comebacks. But I still, even with all that, it was still like, I have to see that in playoffs, like in the bright lights. And
guess what? And guess what? He was in, and guess what? In that playoff game, he was in the exact same position that he was in every single time that he came back during the regular season. That's what I don't get. Like, we blame the defense, but my thing is this, like, we didn't have none of that smoke when we were winning in the regular season, though. And he was in the same exact position. You're down by 1 possession. You have the ball in your hands. There's plenty time on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Go down and do what you've been doing all season.
Right, exactly.
No, it's a playoff game, so obviously you ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're saying. You know what I mean?
That is what we're saying. That's what the opposite doesn't understand. They're saying, like, oh, just one time. Like, he did that one time. Like, all season he was coming back all season long. But that's like, it almost makes it worse. It almost makes it worse that he was able to come back and do that all season long, and the one time he didn't was in playoffs.
Bro, and that's why, that's why the big medias have the same narrative about. That's why they say what they say about him, bro. Like, literally, like Max Kellerman, bro. Like, he's not my biggest. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I do. He does have some good points. And he called him one day. They were talking about Kirk. This was like 2 years ago, and he said, "Man, Kirk is a empty calorie quarterback, bro." And it made the most fucking sense. Like, literally, that is what he is, man. Empty calories, bro. Like, he's gonna get you all the yards and shit you want throughout the season. It's gonna look like he was excellent. But then when it matters, when the game is on the line and it matters the most in the playoffs or any kind of game where it's like I can put it like this. Last year, I can guarantee you, if we would have went to the wire and we were in that game against the Packers and it was whichever team wins goes to the playoffs, I guarantee the Packers would have beat the shit out of us. Like Kirk would have folded.
Thank
the Packers
you,
would have beat the shit out of us,
Lions, man. Thank you, Lions. You did not let that happen.
I'm telling you.
That would have been the worst case scenario. What D-Will said though here is if Kirk played the way he did this year in this third year and beyond, the narrative would be different. He's 6 years too late. I do agree with that because even though like I do think Kirk, he definitely was empty calorie type of player. This past year, he kind of he showed more than just his stats. You know, he showed he could come back and all that stuff. And that's the reason why so many people, I would say, even including myself to some extent, it was like, okay, like Kirk's showing, like Kirk's different this year. Even in primetime games, there was a couple primetime games where he looked good, all that stuff, but it was still like you can't jump fully on board because you have to see this in playoffs. It just
and I remember Jamie, me going on your show. I was on your show at GG, and I remember I was on. Remember, I came on your show, bro. Like, and people, y'all know Purple Gang, like y'all know Triple P family. Like, I got a whole video saying why, like, y'all need to stop hating on Kirk. Like, this was around like week. I think I did that around like week maybe 9, 10. And I'm like, yo, I think Boy really found, I think Boy in his bag now. And you know what I mean? I was all on, you know, because that's the thing with me, bro. Like, if you can show me different, I'm gonna jump on board. You feel me?
Like, show different. He did.
You know, if you could show me different, I was liking the swagger with the chains and stuff. I'm like, okay, he's breaking out of his shell. You know what I mean? Like, he really like, you know, he really putting his big boy draws on and saying, man, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I like that about him. But then, I mean, he shriveled up again, man, and I jumped on board too early. And now I'll never go back. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just never go back. Like,
unless the Super Bowl happens. That's what it's going to take. It would have to literally win at this point. It would have
at this point, the clocks have to hit 0 in the Super Bowl, and I have to like see the confetti falling.
Kirk.
Yeah, I have to see the confetti falling. Like, I gotta know it's real. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta make sure I'm not dreaming. You feel me? Like, for real.
That's what it's got to be now. It's true. Especially 35. He's 35. By that time, he'll basically. I mean, I don't even know when his birthday is. I think he'd be 36 by then, probably.
Yeah.
But
what's up, Ed?
There's no more chances after that, I feel like. So we'll see.
Yeah, facts. We'll see. And you know what? Well, you know what's good, man, is that Kwesi feels the same as me and you and everybody in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sarah in the building. I see you, Sarah. Appreciate you, Sarah. Your card he just doesn't have that dog mentality, you know? Yeah. What were you gonna say? You sent the card out?
Oh, yeah, for Sarah. She won 2 from me back to back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not everybody's out. Anybody else who hops in here, their cards are out.
Let's go, man. Hey, I told y'all gotta go tap in. Hey, Jamie love giving away cards, boy. He give them away all the time. Now, we're not using StreamYard, so I can't do the little skull thing because I wish I use Melon, man. I need to get on StreamYard for that though. I do like that about StreamYard.
That was cool. That was just a random thing. I just looked up. I don't even know how I figured it out. I think that when you're on StreamYard, there's like these random updates, just like the one that I told you yesterday.
Yeah.
Where I popped in there and all of a sudden, hey, we just added this to StreamYard, and that's what I said. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool because it definitely helps. Obviously, you don't have to, write down names or do anything like that. It's just it records itself. So that was pretty cool. That was
for sure, man. Michael said mock. Yeah, I mean, shit. Me and Jamie can knock out a mock if y'all want, man. That's what y'all want. Y'all want a mock, man? Y'all let us know if y'all want to mock, man. We can run a little quick.
Yeah, we're gonna need some help, man. I know a lot about the running backs and wide receivers and the quarterbacks right now. Otherwise, I'll use a little bit help with that.
Yeah, man.
Once we get closer to the draft, I'll have all these positions down, but I focus on one position a week. I need to start that earlier though. I think next year.
Shout out. All right, Ryan, man. You have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Appreciate you tapping in with us. Appreciate you tapping in with us, man, for sure. Absolutely, man. Let's see. I want to mock. Hey, there's Bob. Bob came out of nowhere. I want to mock. Hey, I know Bob. Hey, Skull Mafia. He say mock. Okay, fuck it. It looks like we finna mock, man. Let's go ahead and mock. Hold on. Let me set this up, y'all, real quick. Y'all, let me set this up here. Let's see. Let's get this thing rocking, man.
I work 4 10s. Let's do 4 mocks.
Let's do 4 mocks.
4. I don't know.
That's a lot of mocking, boy.
This time. I'd be down to try to do a little.
Yeah, we could try to do the hooker thing. Yeah, let's try to do a real scenario, man. We'll rock a we'll rock a. We want to do 4 or 5
for rounds.
Yeah. I mean, we could do 7 if you want. If we
No,
do 7,
no,
we'll
no.
just do 1. But
We'll
if we
do
do
5 because how many
all
picks
right,
do we
yeah,
have
let's
in the
do
5th
5.
round? We have multiple picks in the 5th round, I think.
All
Right?
right, yeah, let's do 5
Something
then.
like
That's a good one. All right, we'll do 5. We'll start this thing out slow. Let's select the Vikings in the drive. All right, hold up real quick. Let me add the screen. That's what's
trading.
up.
We're gonna try to get Hooker, I think.
Yeah. We absolutely trying to get Hooker.
All day, Ed. Who's the last pass? Hooker's?
No, he's talking about Kirk Cousins' last pass.
Oh, okay. I should have.
The TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah,
And when he was on Bussing with the Boys, like he was talking about how he really just
Kirk?
he was mad
Yeah, I
about
saw that
he was mad
actually.
about the KJ Osborne one. You know what I'm
The one,
saying?
the play before. Yeah. I like that. I actually just started watching Bussing with the Boys.
Yeah, man, I like that. That's a cool little podcast.
Right.
That's a cool little podcast, man. It's like they just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's becoming really big, and they're just getting a lot of NFL players, which is kind of cool.
And just the vibes, like sitting in a bus, like and all that shit. Like that shit's actually
just cool.
It's clever as hell. Like
Right.
it's crazy what
Barstool
the
kills it, man. Barstool kills it.
yeah, Barstool, man. They find the talent, man. Hopefully, man, we need to go goddamn tell Barstool, man. They need to let RAP in that office, man, because we're gonna crank up with the Vikings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna take over Barstool one day, man. We're gonna say, hey, look here. You know what I'm saying?
Dave
We need the
Portnoy, if
whole
you're
world.
watching right now.
Hey, yeah, if you watching Barstool, man, I'll let your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get this Viking shit popping, man. Me and Jamie, we go live, we do all type of shit. We're gonna go try out. We're gonna go try out for the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Vlog it.
Yeah, probably make it at 30
probably
years
make
old,
it.
30,
You know what I'm saying?
30 years
Probably
older.
make it.
Yeah,
Like, we got a good chance.
I think so.
I think I still got it a little bit, man. I think like them cornerbacks and shit, man, like Booth Jr. them, I don't think they want no smoke with me, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me get this screen out here. Let's see what we got. Let's see the best way. I think me and SK did it like this was the best way. Let me move this.
Oh, I like this. That's the only thing that gripe I have with PFF is I at least haven't figured it out yet. Can you see?
You can't see. Yeah, you
the
can't
big
see
board.
who's leaving.
Yeah, like the big board, unless it's your pick. Right.
Well, is there a different website you like better? Because shit, I'll use it. Don't matter.
I like the other one that people like to use that does let you. Each one of them is missing something compared to the other one.
I know a lot of people just use the PFF one. I guess it must be the easiest one.
What's the other one? We can do this one though.
All right.
The other one you can't see. I forgot what they're missing. The other one, I'll see what that one was called.
All right, so I got y'all pulled up on my cell phone so I can see y'all, because y'all know I only work off a laptop in here. You know what I'm saying? So I can see y'all comments though, and then Jamie also could probably see y'all too over there. So y'all just let me know what we need to do. We're gonna start it because obviously we're not trading up to the first or something. So where do we need to stop it? Where are we trying to get, y'all? Where are we
Let's
trying to
stop it at like 10, like just to see who's gone.
All right, so I'm gonna start.
Who's your guess on number 1 pick?
Bryce Young.
I'm gonna go with Stroud. Bryce Young.
Let's see.
Stroud 2.
Jalen Carter. Number 3. Anthony Richardson to the Colts.
4. Levis is falling.
I think he's right here. He's gonna go right here. No, ooh.
No, he's going to fall. 23. Oh, no.
Wow, he's gonna go to damn Atlanta. I can see
Ritter.
That. All right, we're gonna stop it right here. Damn, that wide receiver Quentin Johnson to the Eagles. Okay, they trying to stack up. Rap, see Bob, know what's up. I'm not only trying to trade Hunter. Okay, so y'all want to trade Hunter.
Not the only trying to trade Hunter. I see. Man, if we trade Hunter, we're literally gonna have no pass rushers, especially if Davenport. That's the only thing. Like, I don't think a lot of Viking fans understand what it's like when you don't have any pass rushers, because
I think we do, because I think 2020. For the ones who don't realize that, man, y'all think back to 2021 or 2020. What is it? 2020 when we had the dude with the number 95 that went to the Broncos afterwards, and we just had no pass rush at all. Y'all remember that when Daniil Hunter was hurt for the whole year? Y'all remember that? Yeah. You want to go back to that?
It sucked.
Do y'all want to go back to 5 total sacks a whole season? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all want to go back to that? I'm just curious.
It's not easy to find those kind of players. All of those kind of players generally get picked high in the draft. So,
all right, but hey, look, we'll let y'all control the narrative, though. I mean, hey, look, this is y'all. So I'm gonna tell you right now, we trade Hunter. Who we trading him to then? Know what I'm saying? And who we replacing him with? Because we're gonna have to replace at least 10 sacks a season. So who we gonna do that with? We'll let y'all come on, D Will. We'll let Bob. Y'all tell us the answer. We're gonna trade Hunter, and who we're replacing, who we getting 10 sacks with after that. He's hurt too much. Okay. All right. And wants a raise. All right. But all right, so let's see. Would we trade right here? Are we trying to get to the 11? Like, what do y'all? I mean, honestly though, even if we do get rid of Hunter though, where are we trying to get though? We trying to get to 11, or are we trying to get to, because we really want to trade back anyway, right?
That'd be the plan. I know who's out there. Devin Witherspoon's still out there, I believe.
To be honest with you, like, that's what I would do. I would definitely trade up for Devin Witherspoon. Like, I would, but I know that Vikings wouldn't, but I would. I think he's a generational talent.
I know. I still haven't. I've been holding off on. I'll be doing corners soon, but I know you've always liked them, so I was.
Oh yeah, you gonna like him,
waiting.
bro.
Once I do corners, I've been
kind of watching. When you watch him, bro, you know what I'm scared of? Like pick number 13. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro, if the Jets get Davon Witherspoon, bro, like, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy with him and Sauce, bro. It's going to be scary.
And that's another one, the linebackers with, what's his name? Is it Overshown?
Yeah.
Skull Mafia's guy.
Skull Mafia loves Overshown. That's my boy.
Yeah. So I've been waiting
I would not trade up for a corner
because of Skull Mafia.
Yeah, Skull Mafia. I probably wouldn't either. I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I damn sure wouldn't trade up for no corner.
To pick 11.
All right, so yeah, we're at pick 11. So we're trading back though, right? We want to trade back. So who we want to trade back with, and then we'll just continue. So how far we want to go back, or do we want to sit at 23? Like I feel like every draft we've traded back. Y'all want to sit at 23, and maybe we can trade up. Maybe we can trade up into the second. You want to try that?
Could do that.
Let's do that. Let's sit at 23 and see who's there for us, and then, if anything, every mock we've been doing, we've been trading back into the second. Maybe we can trade up into the second. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how that scenario works out. Let's just rock it real quick. And we can offer a player to get up into the second if we want, since everybody want to trade Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Send Hunter to the Pats. Okay, there's another one that says send Hunter. Damn, boy, what Hunter do to y'all?
Right. Packer,
like, what did Hunter do to y'all?
Do you see that? Witherspoon to the Packers.
Oh, damn. Witherspoon to the Packers. That'll be ugly.
Michael Mayer.
Yo, did Hunter do something to y'all, man? We mad at Hunter? I think I need to jump on board. Do I need to get mad at Hunter? Do we need to tell Hunter to go sit on that curb, man?
I'm not mad at him. Unless he's asking something super ridiculous.
Damn,
but he's
only
28. He's 28. He's still a physical freak that we know can get sacks. So
yeah. What's up with this forfeit? What's up with the Miami forfeit? What happened?
It was
because of the ownership, the
Tom Brady situation. They like tampered with Tom Brady.
Oh wow! So
before he picked the Bucs or something like that.
Shout out Lemmy in the building, man. We need to go Hyatt.
I'm high on Hyatt. I'm high on Hyatt. I think out of any receiver in this draft, I wouldn't say I think Hyatt's the best, but I would say he fits what we want the best.
I think so.
In a second wide receiver.
I think so.
But I do like Jordan Addison. I think he's going to be more talented than pick 21.
All right, so let's see who we got if we stayed at 20. I mean, if we stayed, I'm about to say if we stayed at 23. We'll go through all the positions, man. You ain't in no rush, right, Jamie?
I'm good.
All right, yeah. Let's see, because every mock draft I've been doing every night, we just been kind of, bullshitting around, trading back every single time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like me and SK, we fleeced a couple teams the other night. I know y'all remember that. We fleeced them. We fleeced them. The Seahawks and some other team, man. We did them dirty. But let's see. All right, so Zay Flowers, Josh Downs, which is crazy. Josh Downs is above Hyatt and shit. Like, I know he's pretty good coming out of North Carolina, but I don't think
I'm
he's as
not
good as they
on.
make him
I'm
sound.
not as on Josh Downs and Nathaniel.
I know you like A.T. Perry though, or is it you or Casey?
It was
I know
me.
one of y'all.
It was me. It was me. I like A.T. Perry because he ran. What, he's like 6'4", 2. What was he? I'm gonna get this all confused. Let me see. I can click on mine. Damn, he's way down there.
Here, I can click him real quick. Hold on. Let's see. He's let's see here. All right. So he is, where does it have his? Here we go. 6'5", 205.
Yeah, 6. So he's 6'5", 205, and he ran. Man, he might have ran under.
Let me see stats. Yeah, we didn't pay for it, so I don't know. It ain't going. Let me see.
I have PFF.
Oh, okay. They say the Bears. This seems like a guy, yeah.
So, I mean, he had over 1,000, or obviously 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns that you've seen. Only 8 drops, which wasn't bad for him. He ran a 4.47. That's what it was. For his size, a 6'5". There's nobody. I don't even know if there's another receiver that's as big as him, and he ran a 4.4. So he has speed for his size. But even besides that, just his stats and everything as well. But yeah, 4.47. So A.T. Perry, 6'5", runs a 4.47. And not just that, just even watching his highlights and stuff.
Right.
I'm definitely down on him. But I also like that Michael Wilson.
Yeah,
I like Rashee Rice too. He's more of that. He's kind of more of that DeAndre Hopkins, more type possession receiver guy who can jump up for the ball. But he's also really big, 6'3".
That's funny. They got age 21.9. Like, yo, these PFF is like the mathiest freaking website you ever will log on to. Like, seriously, like 21.9, like straight up, like seriously, that's what we're doing, PFF, like 21.9. Okay.
Yep. But that Michael Wilson, dude, he looks talented. He's someone that stands out when you watch his tape, though he has injury problems and stuff like that. And then I think last year his stats weren't really there, but based on just watching him, he looks really talented. But there's no question in my mind.
Was he on your list? You had Rice on your list too?
No, I didn't have. I almost put Rice on my list, and I didn't have Michael. I ended up not having Michael, whatever his name is. Jalen Hyatt, though, I had number 3 as my third wide receiver. So I would easily put him above all those players that I've said. And even though he's this far on PFF's draft board, he's still going to end up getting drafted higher in this.
And this right here is what makes me want him, like where he wins, vertical tree. And now everybody knows that that's something I've been saying that we need with JJ. We don't need somebody that runs a whole route tree super good and all that. We need somebody who can just big play him. You know what I mean? Open the top up.
He's also, it's not like he's just a straight vertical threat. That's kind of what I saw in Jamison Williams last year. He's obviously extremely good at that, but he's just that deep threat. The thing that I see with Hyde is he can take screens to the house. Or little slant passes to the house. It literally just reminds me like Tyreek Hill, kind of like it's hard to say he's going to be anything like Tyreek Hill, even though he is taller than Tyreek Hill. But he just has that explosiveness where he can take just a short pass to the house and he can burn the shit out of anybody too. And when he does, he's wide open. He's wide open when he burns players. So I like Jalen Hyde a lot, but
I think I would go higher right here for real. I think
in the real
honestly,
draft,
like he's worth the first round. Yeah, he's worth the first round pick, dog. 23.
Yeah, I've done a couple of these PFF mock drafts, and he ends up going in the first round, regardless of what PFF's big board looks like.
All right, boom. We drafting Hyde at 23. Let's go.
All right, this is something I've said a couple times is Jalen Hyatt and the hooker reunion.
All right, so now what we need to do, okay, now we need to trade up to the second. All right. Yeah. Now we need to trade up to the second. So let's see. Where do we go and project that hooker would go? Okay, so the second round we got Pittsburgh. I can actually see no,
they got Pickett. Houston won't. We already know they got their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Did the Colts pick a
Colts
quarterback?
picked yeah, they
They
still
got
says
Richardson.
need quarterback, but they got Richardson. So
I think they got Richardson, so we're good there. LA, there's a chance, but I don't know.
I don't think
Geno
so.
Smith is back with
Geno
Seattle.
Smith. They
Zero
went
chance for
Will
Oakland.
Levis. I think they went Will Levis, didn't they? Or no? Who went Will Levis? Hold on, let me go back. Oh no, they didn't go Will Levis. They got Gonzalez. So I could see the Raiders for sure, maybe.
So the
Will
Raiders
Levis went to
have a
Atlanta.
shot.
Okay.
The Lions still have a chance. I don't see
Yeah.
yet,
So let me see where the line. All right, so
they
let's
got
see.
our pick and all
I think
Saints,
if we get
no, they got Derek Carr now.
They got Derek Carr. So let's get one of these guys. Or actually, you know what? Let's see. The Browns. I mean, really, if we wanted our quarterback, though, we should try to get as high as we can, though, just so nobody just grabs it just because. Because I feel like a team like Carolina or somebody would just grab them just because. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, no, they got Bryce Young. I mean, but just on this computerized shit, they might though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
real life, they not. But on this shit, they'll make them grab 2 quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
So are we still at our pick right now?
Nah, we're at pick. Let's see. We already made our pick, so right now we're at pick 28. The Bengals are on the clock.
Do you think we try to wait until the second round?
All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's resume it. Let's see what we do. Let me speed it up one more notch real quick. Oh, I gotta pause it. Hold on.
I haven't seen as many. Like Cam Smith was like the only player mocked to us in people's mock drafts at one point, but I haven't seen as much lately.
Make sure I pause.
Skull Mafia saying trade with the Cards.
All right, the Cardinals. Okay.
They Flowers to Kansas City. I like that. Houston.
All right, we'll save it right here. Let me put this shit back down. Let's see who Houston picks real quick, and then I'll pause it. All right, boom.
Let's go get our guy. Let's go.
So Emmanuel Forbes to Pittsburgh. That was a good move for them. All right, let's get our guy, man. Let's fleece these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna do that. And then shit, you know what? I could see Danielle Hunter going there. Fuck it.
We're going for it. Danielle Hunter.
Y'all want Danielle Hunter? Come get him. Because listen, Cardinals, you know what I mean? Like the Triple P family, they mad at Danielle Hunter for some reason. So you know what? We're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him go. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, the Triple P family better find me somebody who can get 10 sacks. I'm gonna tell you that. Because Rap gonna hold it on them all season.
That doesn't happen very often.
So Cardinals enjoyed Danielle Hunter's, 10 to 15 sacks this season, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna miss him, but we got to go with the Triple P family.
Hey man, I mean, I'll do anything for a franchise.
I'll do anything though, man. I'll do anything to get our quarterback. So let's get it. Hold up, hold on. What happened?
Whoa!
Yo,
did they deny? Did they
hold up? Like they said they accepted it, but this shit. That's all right. We about to trade with the Rams. They ain't pick them. All right,
they smoke screened us, dude.
They smoke screened us like a motherfucker. I swear. Oh, you know what? Maybe that was my fault. Hold on. That's all right. We get them right here. They did us dirty just now, boy. They said they hung up the phone on me just now, innit? Damn. All right, here we go. The Rams won it too, so we got it. All right, we on the clock. Let's get our boy.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go Hendon Hooker for sure, right? We don't need to look nowhere else, right? No, we don't need to look nowhere else. Hooker. He said, oh, they were saying keep 87. We should have kept 87. They probably wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying?
It'd have been interesting because if we were able to get a first round for Hunter, I wonder if they would have done it for Hunter.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? They might have. We can always do another one.
Yeah, this is just Quezzy's second year,
All right, we already know who we get. All right, so damn, we got Hyatt and Hooker. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine that? Bringing them boys back. All right, let's see what's our next pick. So our next pick is 119. All right, so
D. Willie thinks it's too early. We got to go after him.
Who?
I mean, with Hooker, man, we have to. You can't mess around with that position, dude.
So we already got. So we pretty much. All right, now he's saying trade Cook. All right, yeah, we can definitely try that. Y'all want to try to move up? I mean, we obviously don't think we can get a second. So let's move. We already traded up. Let's try to get up in the middle of the third
back now.
All right, so let's try to let's go for the Bears. They got so many picks, man. Let's see if we can
and
trade.
we like to trade. Quezzy likes to trade in the division, and we haven't done an in-draft trade with Chicago yet. So,
and guess what? They would love to have. They would love to have Dalvin Cook.
They don't have Montgomery anymore. That's an interesting take. I wonder what their plan is for running back. Actually,
we can always trade them Kirk Cousins too if y'all want. Let's see, Dalvin Cook. And we gonna get this 54th. Ooh, they saying we're gonna give you the 2025 third round pick. We'll get that back on the trade. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't need to care about.
We don't need 2025, man. Fuck
that's
it.
Like 2 years down. Like,
hey,
2 years down the road.
That's what the Vikings do all the time with Kirk Cousins, man. Fuck it. It's 2025. You know what I mean? Like, we'll think about it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, man. All right, let's go get our guy. We're trying to win now. Straight up. Like that's my philosophy. We're trying to win now. We ain't worried about 2025.
This is a competitive rebuild with that Hooker son or grab though.
I'm telling you. All right, so resume trade. All right, so we up in the 54th pick now, so we good. Let's get it. All right, this gonna be the pick right here. All right, this gonna be the pick. So we went all offense. So now,
Tanner McKee. Obviously, you already picked our quarterback, but in the real draft, no Tanner McKee.
Absolutely not.
No, we're not getting a pocket quarterback.
Nope. That wears a big ass knee brace.
I would be, I would be if we pick someone like him in the third round or something. I'd be so disappointed, especially just the idea that we're going to invest in someone for a couple years. It just can't be someone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like KOC would piss me off because I know for sure whatever quarterback we pick, he's the one who made the decision.
Right.
Like we couldn't even be mad at Kwesi because I'm sure Kwesi's gonna say, "Hey, you tell me." You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely letting KOC make that decision. So if we pick Tanner McKee, bro, I'm gonna be shitting.
Yeah. We can't. We're not.
All right, let's see. So we definitely need to go defense. So what do we want to look at? Do we want to look at edge rushers, cornerbacks? I mean, we got
corners or D tackle.
So I think so far on the corners, the only one that really like catches me right here is Eli Ricks and Bennett. You know, I mean, I like Bennett. I know some people don't like Bennett. I think Bennett can turn into somebody. Check wideouts. We already got Jalen Hyatt, Bob. Like you trying to go all?
We don't need any more. We just need one good wide receiver.
Otherwise, we got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, or one extra good one, like from the draft.
Yeah, my boy Bob on it. He on one tonight, boy. He like shit. Fuck it, trade JJ too.
Trade Justin Jefferson. Let's look at the defensive tackles.
Let's look at defensive tackles. All right, let's see.
Defensive interior.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
what the hell?
Oh, we got both. Ooh, so there's no one really left.
Why did it make me? Okay, there we go. All right. So, here's that guy. Let's look at him, man. Let's look at him.
He's a big boy, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, this wouldn't be a bad pick, man. Here's the guy that this is just, this is meant to be right here that his name just popped up. This is my first time ever hearing about this guy, looking at this guy. So let's see what his where he wins. Lower body strength. All right. I think his name Ika. I guess I'm gonna just say Ika. I guess that's how you say it. He makes every center bring their lunch plate. If he wins the leverage battle, it can get ugly. He commonly walks centers multiple yards into the backfield. Okay.
And he's the nose tackle no matter your scheme, which it would be nice if we did have like a legit nose tackle, though I would say we are desperately needing a defensive lineman that can rush the passer.
Right. Does he have any kind of
I don't think so. I think he's just like clog. Like he's a Linval Joseph type.
That's why I like Carl Brooks from Bowling Green, because Carl Brooks actually has some pass rush ability. Like he actually applies pressure. He had 12 sacks last season.
The real guard.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be bad if we can get picks for real, like for Ezra, maybe like I don't know what we'd get offered for Ezra. Not much. I'm telling you that right now. Not much, but shit, if we could take a 6th round, I guess. I mean, you can't go much further than that. You know what I'm saying? 7th round. But Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I don't know. I will come back to this guy here. Let's see. We'll come back. I like it though, man. I'm gonna look this guy up tonight after we get off live and see what the big hype's all about for sure. Because honestly, I like Carl Brooks.
I think Dave likes Bennett. I don't know much about him.
Let me see. That's the guy from Wisconsin.
I think that's the guy that he talks about.
Yeah, Benton. Yeah.
Benton, yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy from Wisconsin. Let's see where he wins. Benton's hands are strong and violent. He wins on tape, come almost exclusively from a strong shock to an offensive lineman's shoulder pads. Okay. All right. His role, he's a versatile defensive tackle. So
okay.
That's good. Like, let's see where he can improve. When Benton plays with the tight hands and lower pad level, it's a slight to behold. However, those reps are too few and far between for the big fella. So I mean, that's actually good that they're saying like, hey, they probably struggled to find something that he's not good at, where he can improve. You know what I mean, they pretty much said like, hey, he can improve here, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, the boy be doing his thing every time. So, hey, this wouldn't be a bad pick either. 6'4", 315 pounds. 21.6.
6 sacks last season.
Guess how old he is? 21.6, guys. He's 21.6 years old.
21.7 tomorrow, probably.
I'm telling you. For real. So shit, hey, that ain't bad. Look at B. Young from Tennessee. All right. I think I seen him go, but we'll look at him too. Let's see. I think I saw that dude get drafted up early, right after we drafted Hyatt, to be real with you.
He said Byron Young? Edge rusher.
Yeah, he's an edge rusher? All right, let's see.
He did have 9 sacks.
Who, Byron Young?
Yeah.
See, I like Carl Brooks. That would be my guy right there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Byron Young. Okay.
Which we didn't
Byron
really
Young
need.
played more.
Actually, we do need an edge rusher. I forget we traded Neil Hunter.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, so you're absolutely right, guys. We do need an edge rusher because y'all made us trade Daniil Hunter. So what we gonna do now? I mean, we got to make our decision right here. Who's gonna be our next Daniil Hunter?
Yeah, who you guys got? Defensive tackle. Yogi's got defensive tackle from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Skull Mafia's got
Yogi got Benton. All right, Dexter. Who's Dexter? Who's Dexter, Skull Mafia? Dexter who? Where's Dexter from?
Irvin. Is it Gervin Dexter? He's a interior defensive lineman.
They don't got no man, they ain't even got no biography on this dude right here, Young. I mean, they don't even got what he good at, what he not good at. He's just a football player. Like, for real. He's just there. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know nothing about him. He's just there.
Hey, we barely have anyone on the defensive line that can even just be there right now.
I'm telling you. So we know he ain't going to give us 10 sacks probably. You know what I'm saying? Trade Kirk to the 49ers straight up for Bosa. Will it let you just do like player?
They do that? Can we? I mean, I'll take Bosa.
Try.
I don't know if they will give us Bosa for Kirk Cousins.
Will it let you just
trade
do like
player? Trade 4 players to me?
Hold on. Let's see. No, it won't let you trade player for player, I don't think. Or actually, yeah. Hold up. We'll trade. Hold on. Bro, if it lets us trade player for player. Oh, we got to wait until we get to the 49ers must be because it won't let me pick the team. Select a player. It's for some reason we're on the freaking hold on. For some reason it has us on the Denver Broncos, like when I look at player and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, because that's the team right here that's offering us a trade.
So pick 54. What is
They want to give us 67, right? Is that what it is for 54?
Where is?
I don't know where it tells you, like where you know what I'm saying. I don't know where it tells you, but I like that idea, man. Y'all want to say fuck it and trade Kirk? John Bronco 67 works for Ezra. Yeah, let's see that. All right, we get 67. Let's see if they'll take Ezra Cleveland. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me make sure we're not trading him something else though. Like we're just trading him Ezra Cleveland. That's it for 67. They're okay with that. Like nothing else is highlighted. Y'all see nothing else is highlighted. I'm not giving him 54.
That's
You
for a
feel me?
third-round pick. Give him
They are it's a 99% chance though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Swing for it.
Because I'm saying I didn't highlight 54.
I forgot that PFF gives you like a chance, shows you like your chances.
Yeah, shit. Let's see if they'll give us 108
we'll just take whatever they'll give us. And not even 140, dude.
How about how y'all feel about that? If we get 67 and 68 and we give them 54, or
no.
All right.
I would say
in 108. And we'll give them.
Oh wait, not 54. Yeah.
We'll give them 119. We'll stay at 54.
Sure,
we'll give them 119.
Move up a little bit.
Or let's see if they'll just take 176 now. All right, they'll take 119 now. There we go. Let's do that. That looks good. Fleeced them. Oh, did they deny it?
Did they deny it? Is that what happened there?
Yo, there's a 69% chance y'all gonna deny it.
Let's just.
You know what?
We could just do Ezra straight up.
We'll give y'all. We'll give y'all 2024 around 7 pick. How about that? Fuck it. We'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah, it's just a 7-round pick. Yeah, there we go. Dude,
let's go.
We for a third right now.
We cooking right now. We giving away.
Right,
we giving away 3 years.
So yeah, we need a guard. We definitely do need a guard. Who's the best player available right now?
All right, so let's see. All right, let me resume the draft real quick. Let's see. Hold on. How you get back to the motherfucking board? All right, here we go. Draft a player. All right. So let's see. We're gonna go to offensive tackle. No, we need a guard, right?
IOL.
Where is it? There we go.
All
right.
Okay. There's some guys there.
There's some guys there. Let's see. Best player available. Are we just gonna go best player? Are we just gonna go best player, guys? Let's see. First look what they got about.
What's the chat think?
6'4", 330 pounds.
I like
that.
I
mean, hey, he wins in the anchor. He wins in the anchor. He can create a clean pocket to step into at the next level. Hey, I like that. That's kind of what we need. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean,
that's kind of what we need. Yeah, I'm cool with that too.
He's a
like that right there. Like just seeing that he's an anchor, like that's his big thing. It's almost like, okay, that's absolutely what we need.
Yeah, that's like what Ezra Cleveland isn't. And the reason why he should be a tackle and not a guard.
Exactly. So 6'4", yeah, let's do it.
There are tackles in this draft that are supposed to move to guard. I ain't getting tricked with that one again, dude.
Skull Mafia said he's a beast.
Yeah, let's do it. I like that. Second round. Yeah.
Yeah, let's rock it.
All right. And we can still get that defensive tackle because he's projected 67 and we have pick 67.
We fleeced them.
We fleeced them.
Come
on. Oh, they picked them. Fuck.
Oh.
Damn.
They
did.
They got Benton. All right, but we still, you know what though? We still got some. There were like, I ain't gonna lie, I like Carl Brooks, y'all. But I mean, we can kind of look, Carl Brooks is he's the best one available. I actually like that. Him. All right, who's Dexter? He keeps saying Dexter. Let's see who's Dexter.
He's a defensive tackle from Florida.
Didn't we get a DT already or no?
No, we didn't. We decided to trade Ezra Cleveland and get that guard.
Okay, yeah.
But we do need an edge rusher, man. If you like Brooks, best player available,
we do need an edge
I feel
rusher.
like that's perfect.
Yeah. Honestly, man. Hey, look.
We got nothing over there. We don't even
know where
he
wins, man. He quick. He quick. You feel me?
I like that. What's his role? Technique.
And he had like 12 sacks. He had 12 and a half sacks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we do need a DT, but right now we don't have any. If we don't keep Zadarius Smith, we don't have Hunter and Davenport.
We do got Tonga.
We don't know what's going on with him right now.
We do got Tonga though, for sure.
We got Tonga, yeah. We don't know. We don't really have any edge rushers getting rid of Hunter, I feel like.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go edge.
Oh, Brooks is supposed to turn into a DT in the NFL, I heard. Well, I like that.
Yeah, he's versatile.
Yeah.
He played edge and DT, so you know what I mean?
And he can probably play that. Is it the 5 tech? the spot that we literally had nobody for. We had like, what's his name? Is it Blacklock?
Yeah. Ross
Blacklock and
Blacklock is a waste of
Bouchard or
body.
whatever.
He's a waste of body. We
Yeah,
should have
yeah,
kept.
yeah.
We should
So
have
I
just
mean, if
kept
we could put someone
Armand.
in that spot,
Like, why didn't we just keep Armand Watts? Then we wouldn't have to do this right now. You know what I mean, Patrick Jones is a beast. They have Davenport.
I like
exactly. We forgot about Davenport.
yeah, but we don't. There's just been reports that like we don't know what happened to him today at when he showed up to sign his
Jones
contract
is a
or
beast.
whatever.
Yeah, Jones is a beast.
I do like Patrick Jones a lot. I actually do. I have a Patrick Jones autograph that I'm gonna give away.
Damn, for real. Soon. That shit sounds fire. All right, so man, y'all gotta pick an edge though, man. Me and Jamie, we like Carl Brooks. That's BPA.
I'm cool with that.
Like,
BPA.
seriously.
He's a guy that you like, and
he
can become more of a defensive tackle, especially if he turns into defensive tackle. Of course, he's going to be one that is going to try to rush the passer. So, which we need desperately.
I ain't gonna lie, this draft right here been kind of lit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
this draft been kind of lit. Like if
we got
if it turned out like this, bro, like that would be crazy.
Dude, if we got Hyatt and Hooker, I'd be
and
so
Hooker.
pumped. I know that we need a lot more on our defense, but I think a guy like Hyatt, if he comes in and beats who we hope he is, I think that gives us.
But like if we really do trade for Murphy Bunting too, like if that really does go through, like that, hey, our cornerback room gonna be fire.
Right.
Like for real, bro.
I better look to see if there's any.
All right, so
as he's cooking, people are saying, all right, did something happen?
Did Murphy Bunting get drafted? I mean, get signed, man. Y'all let us know, man. Somebody gotta go check the Twitter, man. Somebody gotta go check the news. Somebody gotta check the news, man. Keep us updated. Let's see. I think we need to look at linebackers right here.
You need that.
Let me see. I think we need to see what linebacker. Dorian Williams, Ivan Pate. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know my boy's still available, man.
What is deal fell through? Oh, so people are saying after the Marcus Davenport deal fell through, the Minnesota Vikings have reached an agreement with Sean Murphy Bunting.
Oh, wow.
So is that so? I don't know if I don't know who that person is for sure, but so I don't know if the
Minnesota Star said what happened to Davenport today. So maybe
so that's what I'm saying. We didn't have any defensive ends anymore, dude.
Yeah. We got good thing we got Brooks.
Yeah.
Good thing we got Brooks, y'all. But I do trust Patrick Jones. I ain't gonna lie. I trust Patrick Jones and DJ Wanham.
Take that step
I like DJ Wanham too, man. I don't think I think DJ Wanham gets better every single year, so it's a good sign. It's taking him longer to become like a star. I don't think he'll become a superstar, but I can see him becoming like a real solid household name. For sure, man. I like DJ.
I mean, he's
Wanham.
gotten the sacks. He
does. Like he gets to the quarterback. You know what I mean? Like he does. But I mean, linebacker right here would be platinum too, though, because we got Asamoah. We have Hicks, which I think Hicks is obviously that wasn't the best move in my opinion to bring Hicks back. I feel like you might as well just should have went just all young and linebacker. But
I thought it was funny that I thought going into this offseason, I was like, we're not gonna have Madison. He'll be gone. We're not going to have Garrett Bradbury. He'll be gone. We're not going to have Jordan Hicks. Those were like the three guys. Like, I don't see us keeping them, and we kept all three of them. So I don't know what the hell to believe now.
What's up with this Tutu guy? I heard a lot about him, but he's all the way down here. Like, what's up? He ain't as good as everybody thought he was going to be. I remember everybody was talking good about him at one point. Get Ivan Pace later. Okay. All right. So who we going? So what do we need? What position y'all think we should go then? Edge again? Should we see what edges?
I'm not sure, man. Someone needs to go figure that out for sure to see what happened with this Davenport thing. Like, is he actually not signing, or was it the whole physical thing and maybe he didn't pass his physical? I don't know.
Because we slim at edge right now in this draft. Like, we got motherfuckers from Eastern Michigan, San Jose State. Like, none of y'all know none of these motherfuckers.
I don't know.
Ivan Pace ain't going to be there. Yeah, if we miss Ivan Pace right now, he gone. I can promise you that. That boy like that. For real. I would be so happy with Ivan Pace. I'm just going to go. We're going to get my boy. We're going to get my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't get much better than your boy Pace. I'm telling you right now.
Let's get it.
That boy is a real football player. Let's see where we at. I think so. We did 5 rounds, right? So that should be all right. We got what, one more pick, I guess. Let me speed this up real quick. We just gonna stay on the board where we at and just make our pick, man. We're gonna get BPA. We're gonna see who available. So what position should we go, y'all? What position should we go?
Too many drinks tonight.
All right, we on the clock. Zach Kuntz.
Yeah, I like it.
Zach.
Yes, that you were talking about it names. That's one of them, man.
I'm telling you, that boy made to be on national TV with that name. Like facts. Like he needs to be a starter.
Yeah.
Like the commentators have to be saying his name a lot. Did you pick a guard yet? Yeah, we got a guard.
Yeah,
we got the guard from
guard.
What, TCU?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that pick.
So now, man, who y'all want to take a chance on now? Y'all want to just see best player available? This is all. So according to PFF, this edge right here from Louisville is best player available. Y'all want to see center? Let's see who's at center. We signed Garrett Bradbury though, so.
And we also
signed Schlottman too. Austin Schlottman. So I don't think center. If we get a center, he gonna wind up just sitting. I think we should take a chance on just like one of those cornerbacks at the very end of the draft and just say, you know what, this dude could turn into be.
Even though we got Sean Murphy Bunting now.
Or if we're gonna get Sean Murphy Bunting, then we should be good. But
I don't even know what's going on. Something's happening right now. I don't know if that. I don't see like any legit sources on any of this stuff.
Y'all want to try to get. Let me see. I don't want to go center, Skull Mafia. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to go center, man. Let's get another wide out. Fuck it. Let's see who's on wide receiver. That is exciting. That is exciting, man.
We can always use more bodies there.
We can always use a wide out, man. What's Ronnie Bell looking like from Michigan, man? That's my squad. I ain't watching too much.
Let's see here.
Matt Sanders. Elijah Higgins sounds like a good wide receiver name. Ronnie Bell. Okay. Oh, Ronnie Bell. Okay. Ronnie Bell. Nice.
Who's this? Jalen Cropper.
Jalen Cropper. Yep. He's the best one available right now, Fresno State.
Right. 5 touchdowns, 1,089 yards.
Yeah, let's see what they say about him real quick. Let's see how old he is. He's let's see, first look. Oh, they don't have nothing about it. 6'1", no. He's 6'1", 172 pounds. He's super small. I guess a slot. I guess probably a slot. David
running back.
Bro, we just signed Alexander Madison, and we still have Ty Chandler and
we still have Cook. And we still have Cook. Though I wouldn't mind. Otherwise, I wouldn't have minded that idea. But
to be real, I think honestly, right here, I say you either take another chance on an offensive lineman just because you just never know. Like you might actually find somebody who's just big as hell and just works super hard. Or you just get another like edge rusher or something and just say, hey, you never know.
The best player available for PFF is the
edge rusher. You know what I mean? So
I say Dorian Thompson.
Yeah, is he available? I think he should probably be. He's probably gone. Let's see. Hold on, man. I hate that it does that. Let me get wide receivers off there. Yeah, he's gone. I wish they had that guy from Ferris State. Y'all remember that guy, boy, that I did that video on? They ain't got him on there. Let's see. Man, let's just go with this guy right here from Louisville.
Yeah,
Yasir Abdullah.
Let's get the top ranked guy.
Let's just get the top ranked guy, man. Let's trust PFF. Let's just trust PFF, man.
We'll trust.
Hey,
we'll
look,
trust
Skull Mafia. If we gotta move, who you call it, Brooks to DT, we can also do that too.
Right.
If this was real life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because that's why I like Brooks, because Brooks, you're almost getting two players in one. Damn, they gave us an F for the well, they gave us two Fs back to back.
The PFF doesn't know what the PFF doesn't know what
boy,
the
y'all
fuck
fuck this draft
about.
all the way
They
up.
don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dude. PFF don't know shit.
They did give us an A- for the guard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then they gave us a C for Carl Brooks. They gave it, see, I'm telling you, Ivan Pace, where is that?
Ooh,
for
Dula A+.
Oh, they gave us an A+ for that guy at the end. Okay.
They're being biased with their
PFF tripping though. They bumped their head.
Yeah.
Look how we fleeced the hell out them. How the hell we get it?
We're gonna remember this PFF when Hendon Hooker is the best quarterback in this draft class.
Yeah, exactly. When you're telling us he's 26.35 years old. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? He did say D Will was saying that Hendon Hooker was too early though.
It is, but how much? I bet you I would put I ain't gonna put no money on it. I have a feeling he's going in the first round. I have a feeling he's gonna be picked 32 in the first round. How much? I would not doubt it at all. Yeah. So if you want him, if you think he's good, you're going to have to reach up for him. I already talked to 3
You know what? He do look like an old ass man too. Low key, like Hendon Hooker, he is like the grandfather of like the draft.
25 years old is pretty. I mean, that's pretty old, especially when you see Shroud, Anthony Richardson, and Bryce Young are all 21 and 20.
Should have traded Cook and something for Xavier Howard. Hey, we'll do it
again.
You
not because they suck. No, dude, PFF just doesn't know. They don't know what's up.
They don't. Hey man, we had fun though tonight, man. Y'all know. Hey, listen, y'all know Triple P family, man. This ain't the end. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be doing this a lot until the draft. We got weeks, and weeks. You know what I mean? What is it? So I mean, we literally. I mean, we got at least another month.
5 weeks away, 5.5 weeks away.
And y'all know for sure. Like I'm down to do a draft every time I go live at night for y'all, man. So we can have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we do this. I appreciate all y'all support. For sure, man. We had Jamie in the building. Hey, look, I got GG Sports Podcast. Their channel's pinned in the title. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to their channel, man. We're trying to get them to 1K. Trying to hurry up and get them to 1K. Nice. That's one of the main goals right here before the draft. Right. They're only like, what, 200 and some change away, maybe, or 300 away, maybe?
Around 300. We're around 300.
300 away, man. So tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Go tap in with GG Sports Podcast.
Definitely.
I'm
saying, we got some plans. So we got these card giveaways, but I have bigger plans with those giveaways in the works here. So I think our goal right now is to kind of get to 1,000, but then I'm gonna roll out some pretty cool stuff that I think a lot of you guys will like, everybody else will like. So
yes, and we definitely going live for the draft. Y'all know that for sure. Y'all know. Hey, I think we're gonna try to do something with everybody, but if it doesn't work out, hey, just tap in wherever you could tap in at. You know what I mean? Because I think we're allowed to have like at least on the StreamYard that they have. I think we can have up to like almost 12 people or some shit. Like you can have a pretty big crowd over there, right?
Especially if they allow that guest thing on there too, like where we can just add everybody in there and they can just stream to their own channels straight from one person's StreamYard. I think that'd be cool. Get as much people in there as possible. Plus, I want to if we get us all together and we can get a lot of people in the draft, I have some bigger cards. Well, one bigger card. I don't have it next to me right now. I have a PSA 10 Justin Jefferson rookie card that's worth like $70 to $80, something like that. But I want to give that. If we get enough people in there, I want to give that away.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a big night that night. We definitely gonna have people in there. We're gonna have a big night that night. I promise you that. Because at the end of the day, if we got to, I'm just gonna come kick it with one of y'all on one of y'all pages. So if y'all want to rock with RAP, man, y'all just gonna have to come over there and rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what it comes to. Because we got to get my boys to 1K, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we're gonna do what we gotta do to get them to 1K so that we can all grow together, man. Because we love y'all, man. Hey, listen, we trying to grow the Vikings community. Like we want to take y'all know what I said, man, when I started this shit. I said, man, the Vikings, we taking over, man. This is our shit now. You know what I mean? Like all these other podcasters from these other teams, man, they can kick rocks. We here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got the best fan base in the entire world out of any sports.
Facts.
Any sports, best time, and it's only getting better because we're here.
Exactly.
Coming in here, Renaissance right now.
So, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Hey, Paul winning all the cards over there, ain't it, Jamie?
No, not ours yet.
Did
What's
he win
that?
it?
He's won like 4 or 5 cards. At least.
Yeah. My boy gonna have a whole fucking card book here in a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna get some nice stuff in the future for sure. He won our very first one too. So huge respect towards Paul and all these guys. All these David Ditter, Ryan 1 2 3 4 Stone, Skull Fought Mafia. Y'all are jumping in there. Everything appreciated. Big time.
Man. And Saturday, man. Hopefully my piece comes because I'm gonna start doing call-ins, and then I'm also gonna do another giveaway Saturday. I got a hat, not one of my Viking lifestyle hats, but a different hat that I'm gonna do a giveaway for. It's fire too. I wanted to show y'all tonight, but I'll show y'all on Saturday, man. We're gonna do a call-in show. Hopefully I can get it set up and it ain't too difficult to figure out, but I'll get that popping, man. And y'all make sure I tap in Saturday with us. You know what I mean? If anybody want to pop in, y'all pop in, you feel me? But hey, we're gonna get out of here, man. They gave us a shitty grade on the PFF mock draft, but they don't know what the hell they talk about. Hey, Skull, man, we love y'all, man. Peace out.